All right, guys, we're out here at the spot. Look how cool that looks back there. So this is the story for today. We're gonna be fishing this side back here. So I can see some fish down there, but we're gonna be fishing this side. Hopefully we're gonna catch them. We're gonna be doing some ultralight stuff. And I'm hoping with the water being up, we're gonna get some really nice fish. So that's gonna be the plan and the story for today. Hey, thanks for hanging out with me. And oh, I forgot. Welcome back, fishing friends, to another adventure. Let's get this one rolling. Hey, thanks for hanging out with me. All right, guys. Ooh, I can see the carp down there. So I've got this on a little Shakespeare ultralight setup with a night crawler. We're gonna try this first. We'll see what happens. Sounds like a young eagle back there going bananas. I gotta go check that out, guys. Let me go check this out. He like landed right there. What the heck? Oh yeah, I see him right there. It's a young eagle. Do you see that? Whew. Check out this game trail down here. Down through there. That's pretty cool. Anyway, well, we got to see a little young fledgling eagle going bananas. All right, so this has got like 4-pound line on it. We're gonna see what we can catch. It looks deep, the water's way up, but I know where these shallow spots are. If we can't get them on the night crawlers, see I'm hung up down there. Then I've got the beetle spin. Oh, I got something. I can see these titanic carp swimming down in there. Right by my bobber, but see the thing is I've got polarized lenses on, you know. As mentioned, hey, welcome back to the, oh my gosh, there's a titanic one right there. I don't know if you can see him. There's a whole, I'm sitting right on top of one right there. He eats this worm. I'm gonna have a heck of a time dealing with that. Come on, get out of there. How did I hook this? What is this? Come on. Ooh, it's a tree growing out of here. All right, so I got it out of there. Man, that was crazy, those carp. Just sitting there. Honestly, I've had more luck with lures here than I have live bait. The water is kind of stained, but I'm right over some rocks there. There's got to be some fish in there. God, look at the size of those carp. There we go. What do we got here? That's what, what makes it fun is when you get something on the ultralight, you know. Feels like a ginormous fish. I don't know how I'm gonna get him up. I'd have to like long line him up. He's got to get tired. What? It's a Titanic catfish. Do you guys see that? And that's a big catfish. I don't know how in the heck I'm going to get that dude up. Ooh. You're going to have to really tire out. Dang it. He cut me off on the stinking rocks down there. See those sharp rocks? For crying out loud. Oh, man. There goes my bobber. Jeez. Whew. This has got 4-pound line, man, and he just sawed it off right in there. Rats. All right, so we lost that monster. All right, so what's the plan now? Throw the beetle spin? We'll give that a shot for a little bit. Dang. Yeah, my bobber floated away, but we're in business. I got another one. Man, that catfish just came up and just blew that up. I almost was getting him up here, guys. And then he got me on those stinking rocks down there. Still see the carp all down there. God, look at the size of those down there. Man, those are big. All right, guys. What I mean Titanic catfish, that means for this little stretch right here. That was pretty big. I'd say probably 6-7 pounds. So I was trying to figure out how in the heck I was going to get him up. And then he took care of that. He just sawed me off. A bit more of this and I'm going to switch to the beetle spin. Nothing on that side, guys. We're going to try over here. I mean, I didn't even get a sniff. I see a bunch of minnows down there. Look how cool that looks out there. Jeez Louise, you'd figure you're fishing with night. There we go. I had something hit it. That was it? Dang it. Man, you'd figure in the middle of the summer, throwing a night crawler in would get you something. Phew. I see tons of minnows down there. I mean, they're everywhere. Maybe that's what it is. I got so much to eat. Crazy. There we go. I'm hoping it's a crappie. Just with the ultralight, you just got to play them. Don't get me near that log. He's got all those bait fish running for cover. He's gonna get swallowed up by a big carp. Or by a big pike, not a carp. Or it could be a big bass comes in and gets him. Yeah, he's wanting to run. Just getting eaten up here by flies. There's a big snapping turtle way out there. Come on. Come on. Dang it. He got me around that stinking log down there. Crying out loud. That's 2 that I've been sawed off on. Man. All right, we're going to the beetle spin. Look at all this junk I got out here. All right, guys, we're going to the beetle spin. All right. So this is on the other one was on a little Shakespeare Ultralight Micro Series. This one is on a loose Speed Spin 100 on a Crappie Thunder. You know, I never saw what that fish was. It cut me off down there. I think it was either a big bass or possibly another catfish. So this one, I got one of these Linker City grubs on it. You can see it right there, just on a jig spinner. I get my jig spinners usually from Mr. Twister or the Slider Fishing Company. Lindy, I get a bunch from Lindy. I try to spread it around, that way I get some from each so that they have sales in each one, so they keep that in stock, you know. Dang, I forgot to turn the camera on, but I was using the lure retrieval tool to get my bobber back that I got sawed off down there. It drifted and it came back. Heh, how lucky was that? All right, guys. I just hooked up the bass rod. I've had 3 break-offs, getting sawed off on stuff. So this one's got the 12-pound sunline on it, and I kept the leader, the 14-pound leader, fluoro leader. We'll see what happens. The thing is, it's been far and few between any sniffs. And the fish I got have just been beasts, dragging me around down there. This is one of these weighted bobbers by Colmel that you just snap on there. Isn't that crazy? Geesh, on a little stream like this, getting snapped off by some pretty decent fish. I'm gonna have to add those to the fail reels, huh? All right, guys, I got some stuff picking and poking down there. Did I lose the worm? Let me check. Nope, worm is still there. Did they feel the hook? Nope. Cat and mouse, guys. A lot of this is. I can't believe in all the years fishing at this spot. I mean, I've caught some big fish where I've had to like hand over hand bring them up, like big bass, pike. But I was still using the ultralight. But I can't believe I'm having to break out the bass rod for this little. I mean, the water's up, but it's not anywhere where it should be. This whole thing should be covered. And it's just incredible that all the carp are stacked in down there. This still isn't up where it should be. I mean, it's higher than it has been. But man, me getting sawed off down there and all kinds of chaos. There we go, there we go. Has he got it? I got something. He's freaking out for sure. What do we got here? Stay out of the cabbage. I lost him? Hook is here. Bait is here. But he's not here. What is that, guys? Like 4 fails in a row? Jeez. That is crazy. I couldn't tell what he was. He was either a catfish or a bass. How in the heck did he throw that? I had a good, you guys saw me do the hook set. I had an excellent hook set. There he goes, look. What was that? Did he get the bait? No. There we go. All right. I set the hook on that one. A nice hook set and nothing. Am I going to be playing cat and mouse all day today? It appears we are. Oh, look at that. Straight down. You're not getting off this time, bub. Get away from the log. Get away from this junk. Oh, it's a big catfish. That's what's been goofing around down there. Bank flip. All right. All right, guys, there he is, a nice catfish. He's been eating all kinds of bait. Let's get him back in there. Whew, yeah. I get a little bit of flack when I use the gloves to get these, but I tell you what, when you're dealing with the slime and those spines, it just makes it easier. That was a good eater-sized catfish, too. Are we going to be eating catfish? No. No. Man, that was a good eater size. Why didn't I keep him? Nah, no eating fish on this trip. Unless it's walleye, then yeah. But catfish, in some regards, is better than walleye, depending on how you cook it. Ooh, look at that. Bang. What do we got here? Ooh, check it out. It's another one. This one's a young one, a little guy. Ooh, and he's got a janky eye. Do you see that? He's got a bad eye right there. Check that out. Poor dude. Oh, it's there. It's just got something on it. That's weird. Huh. All right, do you see him? Let's get him back in there for the release. There he goes, splash down. All right, guys, so we're getting our way back into it. So I've caught 2 of them. So it makes things a little bit better. Still using the same worm. It's a little chewed up, but I think it'll still work. Well, these frogs are going bananas in here, aren't they? Guys, I should have taken a picture, but I had an honest to goodness green pumpkin leopard frog type frog. He wasn't leopard colored, but it's in that size of like a leopard frog. He was only this big, and he was green pumpkin all the way through, right along the grass by where I was fishing. And I was like, wow, there is actual green pumpkin frog type stuff out there. Look at all those bait. Ooh, you see that big swirl down there? Oh, that's a muskrat. Look at all the little bait fish dancing all around the worms down there. I got something picking and poking. What do you think? Set the hook. Nothing. I gotta reload here. No matter how many fails I had, this is a benchmark fishing adventure, because that means I've caught all the species of fish, the big ones that I wanted to catch. Catfish on this summer trip. I've caught walleye, both kinds of bass, pike, giant carp with a spoon of all things. You can go watch that video. And of course I caught panfish. So that's pretty cool that I've caught all the fish that I wanted to catch this summer. I hope you guys are having a great time catching stuff. Well, well, well. Something tried to pick me clean right there. It's just dunk, 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 dunk. You know, I've caught carp before on worms. I'm surprised one of these big carp hadn't hammered this thing. See the carp working in the grass over there? How the sun is, you can't really see him down in there anymore. There's more shade. But before, we saw some really big ones, didn't we? All right, guys. We got our bluegill. Check it out. Not a big guy. But we got him nonetheless. That's what I was coming here for the the ultralight. We started catching every other big thing that was down there. One of my favorite things to catch are just panfish. Got him right down in that little pocket there. That's where I was fishing before, and then that catfish came in there and just sawed me off on that rock. There was a little twitch. All right, guys, that's gonna wrap it up for me for this evening. Man, I fished it pretty hard. Crazy stuff. This is one of the, and I've always had crazy stuff happen out here in terms of like fish catches and fun stuff and just different things. But this one was very interesting. I've never caught this many catfish before out here. We got a bite right here. Never. I'm just like, oh, it's another catfish. This has never been known as like a catfish spot for me, you know? This one's a little bit fatter right here. Check that out. All right, so I kind of redeemed myself with all this getting sawed off and crazy stuff. Oh, I got some buddies that are gonna just be like, what? How come you didn't catch him? How come you didn't keep him and eat him? Oh, he's got some battle scars on him. I'm telling you guys, this Makes all the difference if you got the glove. The pinchers, the slime. I got a good grip on him. All right. There we go. For the release, to end it on a good note. Hey, thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I appreciate it. A crazy adventure for sure, but I had a lot of fun, and that is what the key is. All right, until next time, I will see you then. Bye-bye. Now get out there and get your lures wet.